Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video from our channel, Variety News. In this video, we'll take a gentle look at the American stars we've recently lost, along with our beloved figures from around the world who have touched our hearts. Before we begin, we'd truly appreciate it if you could show your support by giving this video a like. It helps us continue sharing these heartfelt stories. Thanks for being here. Now, let's begin.
1.
Mike Wagner, a cornerstone of the Pittsburgh Steelers' legendary steel curtain defense, passed away on February 18, 2026 at the age of 76. Born in Waukegan, Illinois, Wagner built his path through hard work and determination, eventually earning All-American honors at Western Illinois University. Drafted in 1971, he spent his entire 10-year NFL career with the Steelers, becoming one of the most reliable safeties of his era. Wagner played a key role in Pittsburgh's dominance during the 1970s, helping the team win 4 Super Bowl titles. Known for his toughness and consistency, he recorded 36 interceptions and delivered crucial plays in big moments, including championship games. He earned Pro Bowl selections in 1975 and in 1976 and received multiple All-Pro honors, cementing his reputation as one of the league's top defensive players. His contributions later earned him a place in the Steelers Hall of Honor. After retiring, Wagner remained active in his community, working in banking and mentoring young athletes. Mike Wagner is remembered as a dedicated teammate, a fierce competitor, and a key figure in one of the greatest defenses in NFL history.
2.
Dane, best known for his role as Dr. Mark McSteamy Sloan on Grey's Anatomy and Cal Jacobs on Euphoria, passed away on February 19, 2026 at the age of 53 due to complications from ALS. Born in San Francisco in 1972, Dane discovered his passion for acting during high school and soon moved to Los Angeles to pursue his dream. He began with small television roles before gaining recognition in shows like Charmed. But his career-defining breakthrough came in 2006 when he joined Grey's Anatomy. His portrayal of the charming yet complex Dr. Sloan made him a fan favorite and earned him the iconic nickname McSteamy. After leaving the series in 2012, Dane continued to build a strong career, starring in The Last Ship and later delivering a powerful performance in Euphoria, where his role as Cal Jacobs revealed a darker emotional depth. He also appeared in films such as X-Men, The Last Stand, and Marley and Me. In 2025, Dane publicly shared his ALS diagnosis and became a passionate advocate for awareness and research, working with organizations like Target ALS and AMALS. Even as his condition progressed, he continued acting, showing remarkable strength and dedication to his craft. He is remembered not only for his talent and on-screen charisma, but also for his humor, kindness, and resilience. Tributes from co-stars like Patrick Dempsey and Kim Raver highlight the joy he brought to every set. Dane is survived by his wife, Rebecca Gayhart, and their daughters. His legacy lives on through his unforgettable performances and his courageous fight to make a difference.
3.
Isaiah Zagar, the visionary mosaic muralist who transformed the streets of Philadelphia into living works of art, passed away on February 19, 2026 at the age of 86 due to heart failure and Parkinson's disease. Born in 1939, Zagar developed a passion for art early in life. Later, studying at Pratt Institute, his creative journey took a defining turn during his time in Peru, where traditional folk art deeply influenced his unique style. After settling in Philadelphia, he began creating vibrant mosaics using everyday materials like tiles, mirrors, and glass, turning ordinary spaces into extraordinary art. Over 5 decades, he completed more than 200 public works, leaving a lasting mark on the city. His most famous creation, Philadelphia's Magic Gardens, stands as a breathtaking symbol of his imagination and dedication. attracting visitors from around the world. Zagar's work was not only artistic but deeply personal, often serving as a form of healing and expression. His life were also captured in the documentary In a Dream. He is remembered as a passionate artist who turned an entire city into his canvas, leaving behind a legacy of color, creativity, and community that will inspire generations.
4.
Bill Mazeroski, a legendary second baseman for the Pittsburgh Pirates, passed away on February 20th, 2026 at the age of 89. Mazeroski is forever remembered for one of the most iconic moments in baseball history, his walk-off home run in Game 7 of the 1960 World Series, securing victory over the New York Yankees. It remains the only Game 7 walk-off home run in World Series history, a moment that defined his legacy and thrilled an entire generation of fans. Born in Wheeling, West Virginia, Mazeroski rose from humble beginnings to build a remarkable 17-year career, all with the Pirates. While his famous home run made headlines, he was best known for his exceptional defensive skills, earning 8 Gold Glove awards and establishing himself as one of the greatest fielding second basemen in the game. A 10-time All-Star, Mazeroski also helped lead the Pirates to another championship in 1971, finishing his career with more than 2,000 hits and 138 home runs. His excellence was recognized in 2001 when he was inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Bill Mazeroski is remembered as a player who combined clutch greatness with defensive brilliance, leaving behind a legacy that remains one of the most unforgettable in baseball history.
5.
Willie Colón, a pioneering force in salsa music who helped define the New York sound of the genre, passed away on February 21st, 2026 at the age of 75. Born in a Puerto Rico family in New York City, Colón showed musical talent from a young age, eventually making the trombone his signature instrument. At just 17 years old, he released his debut album, El Malo, marking the beginning of a groundbreaking career. Colón's powerful trombone style and innovative approach blended Afro-Caribbean rhythms with jazz, funk, and urban influences, helping bring salsa to a global audience. His collaborations with legends like Hector Lavoe and Ruben Blades produced iconic works, including the landmark album Siembra, one of the best-selling salsa records of all time. Throughout the 1970s and beyond, Colón's music became a voice of identity, pride, and unity, reflecting the experience of Latino communities. As he once said, his music brought people together during times of social change, serving as both cultural expression and connection. In addition to his musical legacy, Colón was active in public service and community work, further expanding his influence beyond the stage. Willie Colón is remembered as a trailblazer whose sound reshaped salsa music and whose impact continues to resonate across generations.
6.
Robert Carradine, the actor best known for playing Lewis in the 80s cult comedy movie series Revenge of the Nerds, died February 23, 2026, after fighting bipolar disorder at the age of 71. The son of 2 actors, Sonia Sorrell and John Carradine, among many other actors in his family. He was immersed in the entertainment world from a young age. As a teen, he made his television debut in 1971 on Bonanza, and his film debut in 1972 in John Wayne's The Cowboys. His early performances included roles in Orca, the Oscar-winning Coming Home, and the World War II film The Big Red One. But it was 1984's Revenge of the Nerds that made him more widely recognized. The movie and Carradine's portrayal of Louis Skolnick was a big enough hit that he appeared in all 3 of its sequels. His daughter, actress Ever Carradine, said her father made the entertainment industry normal for her. Growing up in the 70s and 80s with a single dad in Laurel Canyon is not exactly the recipe for a grounded childhood, but somehow mine was, she said on Instagram. Whenever anyone asks me how I turned out so normal, I always tell them it's because of my dad. I knew my dad loved me. I knew it deep in my bones, and I always knew he had my back. Younger generations know him better for the Disney series Lizzie McGuire, which he played Lizzie's dad. He reprised the role for several follow-up projects. There was so much warmth in the McGuire family, and I always felt so cared for by my on-screen parents. I'll be forever grateful for that, actress Hilary Duff said on Instagram. My heart aches for him, his family, and everyone who loved him. Other appearances include Martin Scorsese's Mean Streets, Alfred Hitchcock's Presents, and Quentin Tarantino's Django Unchained, among many others.
7.
Rondale Moore, a dynamic and talented wide receiver, passed away on February 21, 2026. At the age of 25, born in New Albany, Indiana, Moore quickly rose as a standout multi-sport athlete. He gained national attention during his time at Purdue University, where he became one of college football's most exciting players. In his freshman season, he recorded over 1,200 receiving yards, scored 14 touchdowns, and won the prestigious Paul Hornung Award, earning All-American honors. Moore was selected in the second round of the 2021 NFL Draft by the Arizona Cardinals, where he showcased his speed and versatility over 3 seasons. He later had brief stints with the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings, though injuries unfortunately impacted his career. Coaches and teammates remembered him not only for his athletic ability, but also for his humility, discipline, and resilience in the face of challenges. His college coach, Jeff Brom, described him as a joy to coach, while Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell praised his character and dedication. Rondale Moore is remembered as a gifted athlete whose talent and spirit left a lasting impression on everyone who knew him.
8.
Kara Braxton, a talented professional basketball player and 2-time WNBA champion, passed away on February 21, 2026 at the age of 43 following a car accident in Atlanta. Born in Jackson, Michigan, Braxton later moved to Oregon, where she developed into a standout athlete. She went on to play college basketball at the Georgia Bulldogs women's basketball, earning SEC Freshman of the Year honors in 2002 and quickly establishing herself as a dominant presence on the court. Standing at 6'6", Braxton was known for her strength and skill in the paint. She was selected 7th overall in the 2005 WNBA draft by the Detroit Shock, beginning a successful professional career. She earned WNBA All-Rookie Team honors and played a role in leading the Shock to championships in 2006 and 2008. She was also named a WNBA All-Star in 2007. Throughout her 10-year career, Braxton also played for the Phoenix Mercury and the New York Liberty, leaving a lasting impact with her passion, presence, and competitive spirit off the court. She was a devout mother and wife, remembered by loved ones and teammates for her warmth and strength. Kara Braxton's legacy lives on as a champion, a fierce competitor, and an inspiring figure in women's basketball.